We're gonna go through this chess game I just played, because holy fucking shit, this was craziness. Okay, so we got a guy from South Korea, and I play my usual queen's pawn. He does this, I'm like, cool, queen's gambit. He does this, I'm like, okay, it's protected by the queen, get that horse out. He doesn't take, he gets that horse out, so I'm like, let's get our horse out, let's develop. He gets his horse out, and then that's when I'm like, wait a second, boom, I'm gonna attack your horse. Takes my pawn, take his pawn. He can't take back because it's loss of material. He has to move his pony back. At this moment, I'm realizing, okay, cool. I can now take the center. Boom, my center. He takes his pawn out, and I'm like, wait a second, that weakens his king. Boom, king hit. Then he takes the bishop. Boom, bishop. Takes mine, takes his. He takes his knight to defend the king, leaving this pawn free for the taking. He, like an idiot, moves his rook to attack my queen. I take his pawn, and now he doesn't know what to do. He moves his pawn down a space. I'm like, there is a waste. He wasted something here. So I castle my king. He starts attacking my king, and I'm like, you're not going to do that. You're not attacking my king. He takes his bishop here, and I'm like, cool, yeah, I'll trade your bishop. Now you can't castle. And I take my rooks and I put them in the middle squares because Gotham Chess says that's the best place for him. And then I really want him to take this pawn because if I can move my knight to e4, I can then move it to d6 and check the king, which is really powerful. But he just pushes it down. Now that I have both rooks in the center, I just start breaking the center apart. He takes, I take, he takes, I take, and now this is going to be the really weird part. He attacks my queen, I take his pawn like normal. He attacks my queen, I give him a check. He moves his king, I move my rook to attack this horse. He moves this pawn, and I completely forget that that means this rook can now attack my queen. I just push my pawn to, because I like the look of this. I think I could win these pawn trades. He attacks my queen, and for some reason, I don't realize that his queen is defending that rook. I'm like, this guy just blundered a rook. My better option would have been to just move it. I don't know where I would have moved it. I don't know my plan there. But I take it. He takes my queen, and I'm like, fuck, I just lost all of my advantage. So I'm like, cool, let's just take this horse while I can. And he moves his queen, and I don't know what I was fucking thinking. But I think, wait, okay, it actually does work because I attack his queen, but if he takes my rook, then I take his queen for free. So that is an equal trade. So then he does this. And I look for the knight check. I'm like, shit, can I take his knight? Can I take his knight? I mean, can I take his queen with a royal fork? Because he's now in my knight's line of sight. If I go to f6, now I attack his queen. And I look at my rook. If my rook moves to e8, his rook can take. But I was willing to gamble he takes with his king, so I fucking do it. He takes with his king. Boom. Give me that fucking queen. Then he starts attacking my pawns. And I'm thinking, you attack those two pawns? Cool. I got him past pawns. I know how to move past pawns. I can get these to the end. Then he starts doing this. I completely forget that pawn is under attack. He takes it. Then I start protecting the pawns. He takes it. And then I'm thinking, wait a second. The same exact idea is here. Boom. I take the fucking king into check. He takes my rook. Boom. I take his rook for free again. Now I have a passed pawn. And I start defending it. And if he takes my pawn, if he takes my horse, I run the queen and I get it. But as you see, if you were looking at the time, at the moment when I traded the rooks, I had 12 seconds to get this all done. So I'm like, shit. Let's fucking get this done. He takes my fucking knight, and I don't know how it worked, but it was a draw. So he would have won on time, but because he took the knight, it was a draw. This game was complete luck.